Well, hello everyone, this is the Pesisar Tarot, and I am here to do what you need to know for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I hope that you are doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this video. Send your energy my way with a share, like, or a subscribe, or simply just send your energy my way. Remember, these are general readings, but let's see what you need to know. Let's clear our mind, and I hope that you are doing well and you are safe wherever you find yourself. So let's begin. Angels of our universe, guardians of our souls, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, healing, and prosperity through this card. What do the amazing earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn needs to know? Speak loud and clear to this card. They are open to receive. We are going to begin with Taurus. We're going to move to Virgo and then Capricorn. So what do Taurus needs to know? What is important for Taurus to know? Ooh, that came out. The energy is gaining momentum. Well, that just like jumped right out of my hands, didn't it? Let's see. What's gaining momentum for you, Taurus? I think you're moving into doing something like a different project, and this has to do with a career. More of a career. Adding value to what you already have. There is a Nine of Swords. Somebody's scared of financial expenses. Somebody's scared. I feel somebody's scared of taxes too as well. Something to do with taxes, or maybe having to pay more for what they feel. Something they have to pay more and they don't want to. Of course you don't want to. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Coins, the Four of Swords, the Two of Coins, the Knight of Cups. Worries. Six of Swords. Let's see what else we have here. Hoping you can see this. Let's see. Let me move the cards a little bit more this way. I have a small table. Oh, there is this Star. Let's see. The Ten of Cups. Wow. It's almost like there is a fear and then everything begin working out your way. There's the Lovers, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy here, the Page of Cups. Despite whatever you are concerned and worried, everything seems like it's going to work out a lot better than you expected. Look at that. The Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups. Wow. The Eight of Wands and the King of Cups. This is pretty nice, pretty good. Let's see here, Taurus. Now, currently, I feel someone is very concerned about the future, money, debt, having to pay too much money on something that has to do with a material gain or loss in a sense. But I feel that it's fear, just unfounded fear of a material loss. But it's not going to, I don't see that it's going to manifest. Your fears are going to manifest. I feel that it's going to actually have a very different, something is going to change in an abrupt way. Even though the Tower is not present, I feel that that's going to change in an abrupt way. You will be able to negotiate. Somebody is going to be able to negotiate something. I feel someone maybe closing on a house or closing on something like that, or selling a house, renting, whatever it is. But there is concern, there is money being exchanged, there is documents being signed. There is a lot of business taking place for a Taurus here. And if this is not what's happening right now, it's just, I feel the energy is very present. It's something that's pressing on in the next few days or so. But this is, you need to know that this fear, this stress, you need to alleviate some of that by not only learning and educating yourself about the transaction that you are going to do, calling, investigating, negotiating, but also getting a good sleep. You're not going to be able to think clearly. You're not going to be able to make a good decision if your mind is stressed out. So you may need to get some rest. You may need to just kind of put documents, paperwork, and whatever is causing the stress aside for a while and just get some rest. Clarity is going to be the key factor in this business endeavor, because clarity is going to also help you in making a decision that will not be based on emotion. Somebody needs to think more carefully. Someone needs to also maybe consult with somebody that is an expert in this area, in this field, because the clarity needs to be very defined of what is it that you're signing, what is it that you're getting into, what is it that you're doing. There is a concern that for somebody that something is going to cost more than you anticipated. It's almost like you see the two coins, almost like it's throwing money out into the air. There is a concern. But then here comes the Four of Swords and say, come down, Taurus. Take it easy. Everything is going to be fine. And then there's this very strong Scorpio energy, but then there is Libra here, energy telling you just, it's going to be okay. This negotiation is going to be a lot more smoother than you initially anticipated. Someone is also going for an interview. This is not just an interview to any job either. This is an interview to an institution, to something that can actually make a huge impact in your future, something that you really hope. It's almost like it's a hope, it's a dream, it's a wish, whatever this corporation or company or location that you want to actually work. I feel it's closer to home. There will be less stress, more money, more benefits, and that sort of thing. And look at here, there is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Things are not only going to actually work unexpectedly out in your favor, but it's going to also be, there will be a very warm, welcoming feelings toward you. Whatever you are doing or negotiating or going to work or putting your time and effort into, there will be a feeling and realization that this is exactly what I wanted to do. I am in the right place. Let's go. There is a let's go energy of, I got it. Now, let me take it from here. It's almost like you are, this is something that you've planned for a while and you are now in the process of finalizing something. Others of you are going to just almost like you're going to renew some type of credential that is going to allow you to continue earning. But there is a stress on documents, there is a stress on timing, there is location, something that may be a test. Somebody may be concerned about a test that they need to pass because the test is some type of credential or license. But whatever it is, getting some rest, looking into it in more detail. But the outcome is still the Nine of Cups. It's going to be a more calm, serene energy. After all of this is done, you are going to actually experience a sense of self-satisfaction, accomplishment, pride. Somebody is going to feel prideful in a sense for doing what they've done. You are going to be, your emotions are going to be noticeable, but they're going to be warmly welcome because your face is going to reflect how you feel, how you have to honestly perceive this entire process. You were focused on putting the work, doing this, doing that. And when it finally is in your hand, it's going to be a pouring of emotions where you're going to maybe cry, maybe there's going to be hugs, there's going to be that. Because now you have it. You've done this, you accomplished this. Some of you, it can be something as simple as just paying a long-term debt that's been sort of lingering around you. There is going to be balancing of one. If you're falling behind, there is concern. There will be a balancing of that is going to allow you to get right back into the saddle and continue to whatever you were heading, whatever you're taking route, something new, a new project, a new something that you want to do. I mean, it feels like you're getting this money, this abundance, whatever it is, and that's going to open yet another door now for you to go into a different path. It is going to be where something that you were wishing or hoping to do for a while, you're going to do. Some of you could be as simple as buying an item in your home that's going to help you feel more comfortable, beautify your home for you and your family, and it's going to make you quite prideful. You might have been saving for a while, hoping to have it. I feel maybe somebody has something that might have broken, like for example, like a refrigerator, and you needed to store your groceries or whatever, and now you're going to buy that. And that's just an example that I'm using, just apply how it fits your situation. But the sense of feeling of I did it, it is going to be very profound here. You need to know that getting some rest, doing your research, and your outcome is going to be exactly what you hope. And the feeling of joyfulness, it is going to be, you're going to have more calm and serene times ahead. The stress is going to be relieved. So continue to plan for the future. Continue to embrace your dreams and continue to put in some time and effort in new dreams. There will be new dreams for you. Someone here is going to now, I feel you are going to have a little bit of a focus on you. Let's say, for example, you get a little money here and now you pay this debt and there is something left. I feel you're going to try to spend it on you, do something special for you, maybe buy you something nice, do your hair, and something that is going to help you beautify. There will be almost like a beautiful scent in your energy, maybe a cologne, perfume, scented oils, or something that's going to bring a relaxed atmosphere to you. Others of you you're going to start the steps of doing something that is going to, it's a dream for you. Overall, it's a dream, a wish, and this could be moving into that new home that now you have purchased. They have your clothes in, you have it now, you have the keys, and then focus on what you're going to do and where you're going to put things. Someone here is also going to feel a very beautiful sense of relief, joy. I feel somebody might have finalized documents when it has to do with maybe adoption, something that has to do with family growth, bringing family into it, uniting a family. All of that, it's fully aspected in here. It's very positive. Everything is very positive. You're going to be entertaining here pretty soon in your, I feel, a new home, a new place, because there will be a celebration, maybe a baptism. Somebody's getting ready to do that, some type of religious ceremony to welcome a new addition to their family, or to welcome a home, or cleanse your home to welcome people. I see that there's going to be decorations around, and flowers and drinks and laughter and pictures and show. This is what I want to do with this area. This is what and there is just that energy of joyful times ahead with family. A dream come true for you, a very positive dream come true. There will be, if someone is concerned about how they're going to look physically after they're done with whatever they're doing because of stress, because of maybe the new addition to the family, slowly you're going to regain your energy and your health back. If somebody here was concerned with the medical outcome, I see a positive omen in here where you're going to then start moving into just continue to seek a very healthy path ahead where I feel you're going to be restored. Something is going to be restored for you, that the overall is going to bring a joyful time to your home. There will be a restore of health energy. There will be a restore of something. This could be just mental peacefulness. That I feel that energy, but I am not a doctor, so you have to follow your doctor. But if it's so, I wish you all good, positive, and vibe your way. The Lovers is here, the energy of Gemini. It is here. It has been here in the reading from the moment we began. There is I feel somebody also might have gotten married. There is a new home. There is a new family. There's a beginning of a new family. The stress perhaps of preparing a wedding, this is over now. Everything worked out exactly the way you hope. There were no delays. If that's why you're looking, I'm feeling the energy. And now you're moving into this new home. There is new family, a very solid foundation. If you are someone that you are now getting married, there was a lot of planning. This relationship, it has a very stable footing, Something new. There is a lot of newness here for you, Taurus, when it comes to a beautiful, harmonious family unit. It's a home environment, a work environment. There's a lot of positive, beautiful energy into this reading. There is I feel somebody either had a child, adopted a child, maybe it's a blended family, but I feel there is a new addition to this family, to somebody's family here, where this is, and there's an absolute beautiful energy. This is a joyful person that's now in your energy. 2 young people maybe that got married, but there is a Page of Cups here, and it's just the energy that I'm picking up is honestly that of a birth of a child. But I'm just gonna continue not to focus on just one thing, because it could be a birth of something, a new idea, a new creative idea for you, and whatever it is that the Taurus have given birth to, it is now creating. It is going to bear very good fruit. There will be just a stable, like I said, stable footing, but just very positive. And there is going to be a unification of resources as well. Material resources will be joined. There will be 2 people or a group, a family, building up to continue the stability of the home. The energy is gaining momentum. That was the oracle message when we began the reading. And there is so. It was just a stress there, and then just things began moving, just moving. And here we are now, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Wow, nothing but just a lot of richness into this reading, a lot of richness into your life, where you are doing, or what you are creating, or what the energy is around you is just of you now reaping the rewards of your effort, whatever you did. Just enjoying that rewards of your effort. There is going to be a celebration. There's people coming to see you. There, I think there's people from the past, people not just from the past, but just people that has they're very dear and near to your heart. This group of people, and there is going to be where they're going to be meeting and coming together, dinner together. There is a banquet in the home where there is preparing a meal, and they just, everybody's bringing something. That I feel like there is a dish. Everybody's bringing something to share, to break bread, where families, there will be children, and there's going to be neighbors, and you name it, that is going to be part of this gathering. There's a gathering here. You may not realize it. I feel that you do know, but there is almost, you're getting company. There is company coming to see you. I'm not sure, but this is people that you absolutely love seeing. This is not just anybody. This is people that you are in constant communication with, people that you hold dear and near to your heart. Somebody is also being visited by maybe an adult relative that it's almost, this is the energy of the King of Cups that I'm feeling. This could be a maternal or paternal figure that is coming, maybe a grandparent, but I'm not sure that that's very strong. Let me see if I can pick up all the messages for other people that did not resonate completely with that and think that I'm crazy. Let's see here. Very beautiful energy for you here. I feel this is just the home. Somebody is just getting something. Somebody's accomplishing something. Somebody's going to be rejoicing on something. There is a 10 of Wands. You can put all those sticks down. Whatever it was stressing you, worrying you, giving you sleepless nights and headache, is going to be put down. There's going to be something is going to help you balance the scale. Something's going to help you balance your checkbook, your money. Now, what you need to know is that you need to maintain that stability and keep that momentum. So someone here is going to have to refrain themselves from overindulging, shopping, just spending money, frugalist. Of course, you're an adult. You can do whatever you want to with your money. But I'm just telling you what I'm picking up in the energy. But you're going to need to do that. The gift that's being given to you is to help you restore balance. There will be restored balance, and you need to use it very carefully. You need to use it very wisely, and you need to express your gratitude to our ascending masters yourself, most important, because of taking the initiative to make things happen and to go, despite the fact that you did not want to, despite the fact that you were fearful, despite the fact that maybe others told you it would not work or you could not do it or whatever. You did. You believed in you, you trusted you, and you followed your intuition, you got, and your hunch, I feel. And because of that, this is happening. A nice delicious meal, a gathering, and nice clothes. For some reason, there is just gathering. There is no like a pile of money falling from the sky, but there is just wonderful people around you that hold you. They hold you in high regard. They love you. They care for you, and they just want to celebrate with you. Something is being celebrated, acknowledged, maybe recognition at work. But this is beautiful. Well, let me see what I pick up from here. I got these oracle cards yesterday in the mail. Let's see what I pick here for. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. This was by Oprah Winfrey. What a beautiful. So celebrate everything. I don't remember which other sign I said that to. Everything, celebrate. The small things in life, celebrate it one way or the other. Let's see. Don't do as you plan. Do what feels right in your heart. Practice listening to your heart again and again. Learn its language. See, that's what I was feeling in here. There's a hunch or something that you trust it, and whatever you trust it, it's paying off. It's going to give you that what you seek, whatever you seek. So I hope that you like this message, Sign of Taurus, and I'm going to now move to Virgo. Okay, Sign of Virgo, let's see what messages Spirit has for you. What do you need to know? What the Sign of Virgo needs to know, Spirit? Conclusions are within reach. Conclusions. Something that it's bugging you. I don't know that it's so much bugging you, but it's just sort of like it's in the moment. Something that I don't feel that it's a huge thing, but something that's now pressing your mind or your energy. It's almost like, well, there is finally, you're gonna know yes or no, or whatever it is that you're seeking the answer, or whatever the answer is that you're gonna have it, the conclusion of it, I should say. Let's see, we have the Four of Coins, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Strength, Palace of Swords, Palace of Swords, Knight of Coins, interesting, Virgo, the Star, in the same place that came for Taurus, the Six of Swords, the Tower. Somebody's scared that something is not going to work their way. Now look at that, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Wands. The Four of Wands. I'm feeling a love connection. There's the Page of Coins. But let's see. I'm still feeling, and then the Seven of Coins. Now, let's see here, Virgo. The Four of Coins. I feel you gave something, not something. I'm going to just straight tell you. Someone. You gave your time and energy to someone. You entertained a connection. You went out, you dated, you communicated your feelings. There was stuff, happening. You did what you wanted to do. It was an exchange of emotions at some point, but then it wasn't. And as you were kind of getting to know someone, I feel something just kind of has taken a different turn. There is a bit of a confusion, insecurity, or somebody just simply has temporarily pulled their energy away. Despite of it all, you still continue to communicate. There is a Virgo that felt, well, let me just reach out, let me say something, and then let me say something that let the other person know that I am interested, that I do have feelings. So you didn't came from a place of ego at all. I feel the other person might have, but you actually did express your feelings. You might have done your hair, you might have trimmed your mustache, wore your best clothes, and just sort of try to become a little bit more attractive to somebody. And yet it seems as if things didn't quite went the way you were hoping, or if the other person might have reciprocated, it was very minimum. Whatever it was very strong. It was something or someone that it was very strong. You could actually feel very secure. It could have been a Leo. I feel a Leo in your energy. Could be Aries too. Sagittarius perhaps, but I feel a strong Leo energy. And it was very strong. I mean, it was exactly what you wanted it to be. But somehow, right now, there may be a little bit of a distance. Some of you are not quite distant. You're still communicating. The person is still there. The person is still there. But your mind, even though you may not be physically with this person, your mind is thinking about it. Someone is thinking about this other person. I feel a Gemini energy in here as well. Now, what's happening now, Virgo, is that you are going to be seeing things a lot more clear. There will be answer to your questions. There will be where you're going to realize truly what you want. There is someone that's not chasing another person here. There is a Virgo that is sort of focused on themselves. There is a Virgo that's just reading, studying, learning, perfecting themselves, focusing in their money, in their well-being and their stability, in the future. Yeah, this connection is still here. This person is not going, right now, it's not going anywhere. They're there. Emotions are still there. I feel there is an equal exchange of feelings, but there's someone that's a bit more stubborn, not quite expressing a lot of emotions, holding a bit. But here you are. You are focusing on the money this time. There is not a Virgo falling apart. You're not in your bed, crying, weeping, eating bonbons. You are steady, trolling ahead. Okay, well, you go ahead and take the time you want to. I'm going to continue over here because I'm focusing on learning, getting my school, doing my job, focusing, saving my money, balancing my book, whatever it is that you're doing. But the Virgo is steady on course. And where is this leading you? Well, this is what you need to know, Virgo. Where you are heading is exactly where you want to be because you have been working on just that. You are heading into that financial stability that you are so much longing, that you are so dreaming, wishing, hoping. There is a Virgo that didn't quite knew how to handle certain aspects of their life, and this person now is very comfortable and secure. Experience have taught them. Others of you have just simply either heard of somebody else mishap and you learn to say, oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, what? Reading a book, listening to a podcast, helps videos. But whatever it is, you've used that information to find your strength, handle your emotions and your emotional relationships, connection, and everything that disappoints you in a mature way with clarity. Never losing sight of what's truly valuable, never losing sight of the money, and not neglecting yourself. This Virgo, it's the Virgo that you are actually in reality from birth. This is who you're supposed to be. But your heart was always being handed, just handed here, handed there. You're not doing that. This Virgo is stable. Now, Virgo, if you are working on something, you are building yourself, you are trying to reinvent yourself, you need to know that by staying true to your goals and your dreams, you are going to be landing exactly where you want to be. That stability, emotionally, financially, there is just happiness in every aspect of your life. There is good health and a lot of emotional fulfillment and satisfaction, pridefulness for the work that you are going to accomplish. You need to know that you are just steady going into the right path. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't neglect yourself in your dreams ever. The Tower is here next to the Four of Swords, because if in the past you were the one, like I said, eating bonbons, when the Tower comes and crumbles these days, you just look at it and say, oh, is anybody going to clean that? And you just keep going. The Tower signifies a new path, a new way of living, a new route. You're taking a new route with this Four of Swords. And the Star is navigating this boat. You literally decided, I'm going to start over. Got on this boat. This pretty star here is just navigating it. And you know what the fun thing about it? With this Seven of Swords, pardon me? There's no whole lot of people know what the heck you're doing. That's the beauty of it. You're over here sort of working quietly, doing your own thing. There's no whole lot of posts. People are wondering, have you seen Virgo? No, I've not seen it. Have you seen Virgo? I wonder what Virgo is up to. Seems like Virgo is a bit sneaky. What is Virgo doing? Virgo, what are you doing? Nothing? No, nothing at all. Not a thing. No, nothing. Someone is wondering what you're up to. Why are you not talking? Why are you not communicating? Why are you not running to them? What are you doing, Virgo? Virgo is busy rebuilding the tower, a different tower now. Now you went from this tower here that might have just kind of fell out to a very clear tower where there's a lot of fresh air, a lot of colors, fresh water. You can see the moon and the sun. I mean, this tower is unbelievable. Some of you are literally, you're planning ahead to, in the future, to have a new house, move to something nicer. Because whatever you're going, you're directing this path of yourself right now, Virgo. You're directing your own path. Now, keep something in mind, Virgo. I feel someone is trying to find out what you're doing. Someone is either looking in your social media, just trying, asking, sneaking around. I feel someone that's you're having a lot of mystery around you. That someone is just literally, they cannot sit still trying to figure out what you're up to. They're just sneaking around trying to see what is Virgo up to. But then Virgo is so busy just sort of protecting what they're doing. The Virgo is quietly protecting what they're doing at home, working in their home, working in their money. Now, Virgo, if you are not the type of person that knows so much how to invest, maybe start learning of something like that. Maybe start looking into retirement, something that you can put your money. I feel that the money is going to be good for you. But then this time, instead of just getting a paycheck, spending and getting a paycheck, try to make the money work for you. And this has to be either with some type of retirement program with a very solid financial institution where you've done the research, you consulted with people that are experts, because I'm not. And then put so much, it's almost like a small amount that you all need to put in there, because it's going to grow. Whatever it is that you know that can bring you money or increase the money, that's where your effort needs to be. That's where your effort needs to be. But it needs to be a plan where you work, but then certain amount is dedicated to your plans, you grow your future. It's not just working. Something about that routine of finances needs to change, where you either cut some of the nonsense you're spending money on, the extra coffees every day or whatever it is that you're doing, but then you need to take something out of that and put it into something that is going to grow or build over time. Don't ask me why I need to tell you that. I'm just a tarot reader here. But you need to. This new money, it needs to grow. If you got a raise, if you have a promotion, if you have something, you need to put it on something of value. Some of you need to straight up sort of like think of real estate, saving to buy a home. But there is other changes that you need to do in order for you to accomplish that. It's almost like you need to work on doing something in your home or your routine, your daily routine, that this new thing that you're doing with the money begins with a very stable ground. Whether you are, and this is why I'm feeling like you need to either, you need to have a budget, of course we all do, right? but then you need to make changes to your everyday. If every day you book coffee, I'm just going to throw a crazy example as usual, you know this. But let's say if every day you book coffee, then now instead of, let's say you buy 2 coffees, for example. Now you're only going to buy 1, and then the money from the other coffee, you're going to put it on something, and every day, and almost like that, or something to that effect. You apply as it fits. But eventually that routine is going to help you build something else over time that is going to help you grow some money that will help you have abundance for something else. So the conclusion there is within reach that I'm feeling is you feeling stagnated with life. There is an end to the stagnation of plans not taking flight, people not giving to you, you laying in the bed, sad and depressed when things didn't work out, or disappointed. The disappointment is going to be handled in a different manner, more emotionally stable, more grounded, where you're going to actually turn that think. Your thinking cap is going to be, your crown chakra is going to be very highlighted, because instead of letting your emotions govern you, you're going to just sit down and say, okay, but that didn't work out. Let's see what else I have to work out with. Then resources, you're going to look at what you have versus what you need, or, that sort of thing. You're going to allocate the resources to what really is going to help you grow. But whatever it is, it has to do with an investment on something, putting time and effort on something that is going to grow. The money is your key. Is your key to wealth. I don't know why I feel that in the reading. It's very strong in this reading. So you need to keep that in mind. I'm not feeling nothing else. I cannot, let me try throw another card for somebody else that's saying, but I'm already a millionaire. Rich, I have all this stuff. I mean, the mayor just brought me a cup of tea while I was listening to this video, and I have somebody that massaging my feet while I'm listening to this video, and all the stresses. I'm not sure what you're talking about, lady. So let me try to pull another card to see what else I can pick up in this reading. Let's see here. Big, loud, and clear for Virgo. The 9 of Cups. Oh dear heaven. Someone is going to be someone is coming. Someone is going to be talking to you about, someone is thinking of you. This is a romantic interest. This is kind of juicy. Let's go ahead and continue. This is juicy. Someone is thinking about you. There is somebody you are sort of communicating with, the hey, hello, and there's no whole lot more. I think I picked up that at the beginning of the reading. Whoever it is, they're thinking of you. You are heavily on your mind, even though they're over here sort of being a little bit stubborn and not texting back or calling or just being very minimal. They're actually thinking of you very heavily. This person, I feel this individual's working out how they're going to express emotions, because something tells me that when you two converse or talk, it's not going to be as it was before. There's not going to be like somebody running or you running to the other person, drowning them with kisses. I feel you're going to kind of sit down and have more of a clear mind, more of a business-like. How are you? You look well, kind of very just, and that's going to confuse this person even more, because your behavior is going to be different. So then they're going to realize, I need to get this Virgo back, and it's going to be either, let's say, for example, if this is a male, and to a female, like bringing a rose. If it's a female, it's like, I made you your favorite cake, that sort of thing. So they realize they're going to have to put more than just one little coin in there. It's going to have to be more coins, and there's going to have to be more. The cup's going to have to be more than half empty here, half full, because if it's not, then Virgo is going to just kind of, oh well. So anyway, you take care, and then you're going right back here. Now, you cannot neglect this, regardless of what's happening with this fool. You cannot neglect this. You got to continue working on that goal, okay? You also need to think about it. If you are, I'm telling you, there's money, but then there is a good footing, but there is a new idea as well. I'm not sure. I don't know if you are someone that is into horticulture, like planting trees and that sort of thing, or you know how to do that. Is something that involves plants and earth, and that could be herbs too if you have a garden. Grow that. There is somebody that can do that in pots and flowers and put a bowl and sell them. There is money to be made with your with Mother Earth, in a sense. That's just gonna tell you, don't go dig in a hole somewhere and then you get arrested. But you know what I'm trying to say. There is just an idea there that just immediately came here. But back to the Fool. Anyway, so yeah, this person is going to there's going to be more clarity also with this relationship, where there's going to be someone that is going to walk away knowing exactly what kind of relationship is it that you have. I feel that you will be walking away with, okay, so we are dating. Okay, I got it then. Also, we're not dating. Also, we are friends with benefits. Also, you want it. The outcome is that you would like to get married, moving together, whatever it is. Come only on Tuesday from 5 to 7, and that whatever the crap it is, there will be more of a, you're going to know what's it that you're putting your time and energy and investing on when it comes to that connection. So you are just prepared. There will be a conversation where it's going to be, now I feel this person is going to sort of try to, when it gets to the point that you're talking and you need to get a tissue or a Kleenex, they're going to be like, hey, is that a commercial? Like, man, do you notice that the football game? And he's just going to try to get out. So you're going to have to bring him back. You just kind of bring him back, because somebody's going to try very hard to pretend you're not having that conversation. And that conversation is crucial for the future of the connection, if you are in a connection with somebody. So let's see what I have here. I just got this in the mail yesterday. So let's see what messages speak loud, clear. Speak loud and clear for Virgo. I'm happy because I'm grateful. I choose to be grateful that gratitude allows me to be happy. Will Arnett. Beautiful. And let's see in this dreams card. Funny, I got this one a moment ago. Don't do as you plan, do what feels right in your heart. Practice listening to your heart again and again. Learn its language. I just had this for Taurus. Amazing. Okay, sign of Virgo. I hope that you like that reading. And I am moving along with the last sign, which is Capricorn. You be safe out there, Virgo. Take care. Okay, Capricorn, you are next. Let's see what message Spirit has for you here. Conclusions are within reach. Now I can sort of have this for somebody else too. Seems like all the earth signs are either concluding something, working on something, but it's just almost like whatever it is, all the earth signs are just about to reach something very, very important in projects, career, family matters, business, whatever it is. The 7 of coins, there is the 9 of coins. Imagine that. The 3 of cups. Wow. The Palace of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Holy cow. The 2 of Cups. Well, hello there, Capri. The Moon. The Queen of Cups. Oh my, my, my. I think somebody's going to be proposed here. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Hold on a minute. This is the Knight of Wands and this is the Knight of Wands. Just sometimes my accent. Okay. Let's see here. This is beautiful. The Star. The 8 of Swords. The Palace of Swords. The 7 of Cups. Capricorn, this is shouting from the rooftop. Love, love, love. Who has a crush on you? Someone has a huge crush on you, and they are going to tell you. Somebody has a crush on you, and they are going to tell you. There is someone that is going to come in from hiding. If this person is already known to you, I don't think you know how big of emotion they have for you. There is someone who has a very strong emotion. I feel this person is also afraid to lose you to somebody else. I'm not sure why, but someone has deep emotions. Now, this person could be someone that you might have an encounter, or the way you two interact in the majority of the time, it's around other people, a social gathering, an organization, a club, the job, something like that. But there's other people around where you two interact the most, where you talk to each other. And this could be the workplace for somebody. It's the workplace, and it's almost like you see this person all the time. You have a crush. When you see them, it's almost like, oh, they see you, because this could be vice versa. It's almost like the heart skip a beat, and they just got to kind of gain their composure and immediately begin talking to you, very professional. You may know who this person is just because you sense in your heart that they have a crush on you. But then when they come around you, they talk to you like, well, how are you? Very good. And it's just almost like they may be your same age or something, or you may have a lot in common, but then they act like a very mature and very respectful when they talk to you. And that's how you may know, and they sort of keep a little bit of a distance between the two of you, because they're afraid that if they get any close to you, their eyes are just going to turn into puppy eyes, and they're going to melt away. How to explain to human resources why your coworker is on the floor melting like an ice cream. So they keep a distance, You know what I had to tell human resources? I said, well, he was just talking to me, and I looked at him, and all of a sudden he melted, or she melted away here. I'm not sure. Anyway, so it's almost like this person keeps a distance just because they are afraid that you're going to see right through you're going to look at their eyes and look right into their souls and see how much they are really crushing you. They love you. But this person, it's I feel in their home, it's almost like they may even have a picture of you. They may have something that is a memento of you, and they just keep it like in their home. And when they go home, they look at it and they smell, and they're like, if I can only, it's just one of those love that are happening in the movie, in the Hallmark Channel, something like that. But there is emotions. There is a lot of emotions in this reading for somebody, for towards you, or you to them. This person is hoping that when they tell you and they express to you how they feel, that you are going to be welcoming of what they say. There is somebody coming. There is somebody that's going to express feelings. Capricorn, if you are the one expressing their feeling, there is someone that is going to be shocked that you are. But look, he was grounding the reading, the Two of Cups. Someone is going to express feeling, and the other person is going to be welcoming on those feelings. They are going to actually reciprocate. This could be a Cancerian. I see a Virgo here, Gemini. There is Aries, Taurus. I don't know why I accidentally said Aries, but okay. But there is and that could be any sign. Okay, that's just signs that I'm picking up through the cards. But there is just somebody that is extremely excited to see another person. This person is just this person might be someone that you also may eat lunch with, or they eat lunch near you, or you might have met at a luncheon, or there is food somehow involved. The conversation sometimes may be about food and dishes and that sort of thing. They might have offered you food. You might have lunch or dinner with this person, but the love is there. This person is perceived by you as someone that's very healing, very spiritual, very, very honest, genuine. This person can be of a different culture from the listener. Somebody here from a different culture. They speak maybe a different language. There's something about different. The background might be different from this other person. You like how they're dressed. You like how they conduct themselves. And everything. There is a lot of there is an animal lover here. Children's. There is a blended family as well. I feel this person have children. You may have children, but there is going to be actually if they have children and you have children, the family is going to actually get along quite well. They will be very warmly welcomed. There's actually a bit of excitement to have a new company, new addition into the family for somebody. Someone here is just very, I do apologize if this is you, because it's just, I feel a little giggly about this reading, because there is someone here that, I mean, they want to express and feel it, but there's terror, like they're really scared that they're going to be shut down in midair, because the other person is going to say, not really. Somebody's confused about why there is a distance. I'm talking to this person, why they don't get a little closer, and that's kind of confusing somebody, but they're afraid that the other person is not actually into them. That is really interesting. Now, this individual that is around you, this person is not just anybody. There is something special about this person. There is, not only that this person is beautiful, handsome, look good, dressed good, but they are just genuinely the person that you perceive them to be. They have a good heart. They're honest. If this person tells you they're going to be at a particular place, you can believe they're going to be at that place. There is a lot of genuinity, caring, and they express emotions. They're not afraid to tell somebody, well, I'm interested in you, and that sort of thing. I feel the one that's terrified here might be you. I'm not sure, but I just feel that. I want to say you, but we can go vice versa. But let me just say, someone here is actually thinking, someone is planning how they're going to say what they're going to say. Someone is going to be, I feel somebody's rehearsing this. I feel a lot of pressure and intensity into this reading, because somebody's like walking back and forth, and they tell themselves, tomorrow I'm going to say something, and tomorrow comes and they don't say something. The day after, no, I'm going to tell it the day after, no. And the day after comes, and then next week, no, and next month, and it's like they want to say something, but there's a fear, there's a bit of a concern that they're not going to be welcome, or there's not going to be the same reciprocal. But I see the Two of Cups in here, so somebody clearly is interested. I'm not picking another person into this reading, even though the Three of Cups here. I'm not picking another person that is involved in the reading. Just two people here that actually do have a crush on each other, and they just not telling each other. Now, it could be because of the rules of the employment of human resources that say, no, people, if you work here, you cannot be dating. That could be it. That could be it. But I'm going to tell you that it's not going to matter to somebody, because if the other person expresses, there will be a lot of, you know what, but not in the office. There's denial one's emotions. Somebody is going to actually, there is a fire in somebody's belly that when they actually finally come close to this person, it's just and emotions, explosions, and that sort of thing. Now, also prepare, because once that happens, because these two individuals, I feel they know each other, there's not going to be a need for, let's get to know each other. There's going to be let's cook together. What are we doing Sunday? We're doing this. Monday, we're doing that. Tuesday. And it's just a moving from that moment on to plan, to do things together. That's going to include a whole lot of people. There is a lot more people into this connection, where there's just friends, mutual friends, and that sort of thing. Let me see if I can pick up something else to the reading, because I've been giggling too much. The Star, the Eight of Swords, the Palace of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I just cannot get out of this energy. Capricorn. Here comes the Star. So it is truly what somebody wants. They want to be in a connection with somebody else. They are afraid of it, because they might have not dated in a while, but they are ready. Somebody's making themselves ready to come out of this bubble and just tell the other person how they feel. Now, I feel that there's one individual that is going to sort of like talk about just something like this, like, it was raining yesterday, there was a storm, I love you. It's just going to continue the conversation. I like you. And it's just something like that. So it's almost like the other person's like, did you say something? I'm sorry, Capricorn. But anyway, so it's almost like that, but it will be, there will be that. And after that, I'm telling you, there's a lot of planning. Let me throw another card because I need to get out of this giggling energy. Okay, the Seven of Cups and the Palace of Swords. Now, in the future here, you are going to have an opportunity. Oh, I grabbed the wrong card. Oh, look at the bigger picture. But I grabbed the wrong cards. I grabbed another oracle. Look at the bigger picture. Well, that, I guess there's no error. That was meant for you to look at the bigger picture. Once you get out of, when you tell this person, there's a Sagittarius energy in that moon, that you're going to be able to move forward. But the Nine of Swords, wow, somebody is really concerned about expressing their feeling. Somebody here may have a bit of a financial crunch where they are concerned about, are they going to be able to meet expectations, or to be able to entertain, or to be able to take this person to the restaurants or do certain things. There is someone here that has concerns or fears and I know, see, there is that also fell out of my hand. There is this universe is talking to you. No worries. Whenever this comes together, there will be two people that will be helping each other. When it's time to go out to dinner, the person said, well, I pay today, you pay tomorrow, or they're just simply two people are going to buy groceries and cook at home, but the person is not going to, there will be such balance that one person is not going to let the other one person go over their budget because they'll have to entertain him. Somebody here loves the attention more, the tenderness, the care, the things that you can do for them, the baked potato, the mashed potato, whatever you, things like that they're not literally that, but the things that you do for the other person that has more significant to them than material, well, presence and that sort of thing. What you can do with your hands is that you can do a dress, you can do something with the hand and give it to this person. That person is going to be more welcoming of that. Now, I'm going to tell you that in the future, two people here may decide to move in together as well, but it's not in the near future just yet, but that's something that's going to be discussed. 2 of Wands. There will be an opportunity for you, Capricorn, where you are going to have to maybe choose between two people you like, or just maybe choose into two careers, because if you're managing or handling two jobs or doing two things, could be working career or could be two jobs or something, in the future I feel you're going to be able to just kind of focus on one, and it's going to be the one that you find more healing. There is a lot more nurturing, there is a lot more, you feel at home, your soul feels more at home into this particular field. There will be a new beginning for you as well. There is a new beginning ahead. You need to know, Capricorn, that you will be entering into a relationship connection where there is an individual and you, they are going to actually work quite well together, blend in together, look out for each other, express emotions, spend time together. A very caring, and very mature connection where two people are actually very serious about each other. I don't see any interference from anybody, even though there's 3 of Cups in here. I picked up from the beginning was just dinners and celebrations and gatherings and social events. Somebody, even maybe a public speaker, somebody speaks in front of others, talk for some reason. And that is also highlighted here where another person participates. But I see just a very beautiful connection now. Whichever path you choose to follow when it comes to a new career, a new job, a new project altogether, or where you decide to leave or do, you will be successful at it because it is going to actually work out in your favor. Something about it is going to turn where you, what it seems as if there is going to be more struggle, what it seems as if you are actually going to have to do more or give more. It is actually going to turn out and work in your favor, where you're going to stand up, and the people that might have set you up thinking, oh, give that to Capricorn because we don't want it, and I feel that they expected for you not to be so successful, they are going to actually realize that this, whatever it is meant for you. And because of that, when the moment that you put foot into that new project, new idea, and that new building, that new place, you put footing of something that it comes long before you, something that was passed down, something that is your God-given, not right, but it was purpose, your purpose. And because of that, the moment you stood there, and I feel somebody speaking to people, that part of you came into place, and you feel at home, you feel natural doing what you're doing. And because of that, success is guaranteed. Success is guaranteed. I know somebody that is a Capricorn, and he just became an ordained minister, and this person is speaking in front of people, and things are working really, really well. Really well with them. And this, so, it's just something to that effect, where you're going to stand in whatever you are choosing to do. You went into it concern, worry, but then the moment you step in and you stand in your truth, you follow that intuition, you follow that path, that dream that you have, that door that you feel you need to follow, success is guaranteed. Where you will be, but this is not just any success. This is a success where other people are going to stand and be welcoming of you, congratulate you. You're going to influence them in some way, form, in some way. I feel you're going to have healing words towards them, talk to them, comfort them. There will be people that will be looking up to you. You could be a young Capricorn, but then you're making life choices that are remarkable, and people are going to be looking at you. Even people that are older than you, they feel that you are just 10 times better than they were at your age, and because of that, they admire you a lot. They have a lot of pride in you. This card can also signifies a little bit of ego, so you need to find balance between that success. Express gratitude and stay grounded. You are an earth sign. Stay grounded and know exactly why and how and why you reached that. What was the purpose in the first place to accomplish that one goal and to do that one thing. And stay grounded to that, so that you are not stay out of your element, and you stay grounded to what you need to do and focus on what you need to do. Let's see where this giggling reading, it tells me here when it comes to this, one of these messages here. As our new cards I just picked up. My work is loving the world. Mary Oliver. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's see the dream cards here. What messages for you? Spirit speak loud and clear to Capricorn. Life is at your service. You are worthy of everything you desire. Give life permission to create through you and become visible to your dreams. That a beautiful message, isn't it, Capricorn? Even though I was giggling to this reading, I'm sorry. So I hope that you like this reading. Thank you so much for coming back. I wish you the best, the very, very best. Tell me what you're up to out there. Just put it in the comments. And thank you so much. And take care. Thank you for your likes, your share, and your subscribe. Until next time.